TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, or whatever social media you choose to engage with are all based around fast-paced information mediated through moving images, because the content creators know that they only have a couple of seconds to catch the attention of the viewer. If they want to keep the audience listening, the content needs to be engaging, relatable, and fun. This is, like it or not, the way to spread information to people in the 2020s. Of course, there's a lot of different ways to spread healthcare information, through literature, text-based information on the internet, public service announcements, and more. But one of the weaknesses of these methods is that the individuals who are not actively searching for information won't see it. And this is definitely one of the challenges we face in today's world of audiology. If we want to reach the billion being at risk of damaging their hearing through leisure noise, we need to step it up. Previous studies have shown that cartoons can prove to be an effective tool in catching children's attention, saving time in education, and developing their imagination. And let's be honest, we all could benefit from embracing our inner child. And I'm pretty sure that cartoons are just as beneficial to adults as well. I mean, Rick and Morty, anyone? This was one of the ideas behind the videos in the scientifically evaluated online hearing loss prevention program, created by Emiliana Malmberg, Kim Carey, and myself in 2020. We used animated videos to explain certain audiological theories and principles. The videos were well received by the participants. One important thing to note is that the program was delivered through a county healthcare platform, which meant that the information was mediated through a trusted source. This is one factor that helps individuals trust, accept, and be susceptible to the content. Here's a short piece of one of the animations.
Ett sätt att visualisera hörselns förmåga att tåla ljud är via någonting som kallas för ljudbank. Tänk dig att du har en bank av energi som förnyas varje vecka. Om du under en vecka utsatts för så mycket ljud att banken helt tömts så kommer skaderisken att öka tills dess att du fyllt på banken igen. Detta gör du genom att vila hörseln. Beroende på hur dina lyssningsvanor ser ut kommer banken att tömmas olika snabbt.
More people today have access to smartphones than clean water. You might think this is horrible, and of course it is. Everybody should have access to clean water regardless of where they live. But let's focus on the first part. With basically global access to our target audience, we have an opportunity to really relay healthcare information to everyone. With animated videos, you can also more easily tweak the videos to be culturally suitable. The videos can be dubbed and subtitled to any language. Characters can be changed and replaced to be more relatable to the target audience, and environments too. Of course, this is also true for live-action videos, but I would argue that the person hours required to create live-action videos is far greater than the hours necessary to animate and voice them. Let's do a comparison. First, I'm going to try to relay healthcare information regarding the potential harms of noise through a short text, and after that, I'll show an animation to go with the text, and you tell me, which is more engaging and memorable? Almost everybody has experienced temporary hearing difficulty, often with tinnitus, after being exposed to high sound levels of one kind or another, such as loud music, construction noise, lawnmowers, subways, etc. This short-term decrease in hearing sensitivity is sensory neural in nature and is called a temporary threshold shift, TTS. In general, a TTS can be produced by sound levels greater than about 80 dB sound pressure level, SPL. As the intensity and/or duration of the offending sound increases, the size of the TTS gets bigger and the time it takes for recovery gets longer. A permanent threshold shift, PTS, exists when the TTS does not recover completely. That is, when hearing sensitivity does not return to normal. Because PTS could refer to just about any permanent hearing loss, we generally lengthen the term to noise-induced permanent threshold shift, NIPTS, for clarity. Almost everybody has experienced temporary hearing difficulty, often with tinnitus, after being exposed to high sound levels of one kind or another, such as loud music, construction noise, lawnmowers, subways, etc. This short-term decrease in hearing sensitivity is sensory neural in nature and is called a temporary threshold shift, TTS. In general, a TTS can be produced by sound levels greater than about 80 dB sound pressure level, SPL. As the intensity and/or duration of the offending sound increases, the size of the TTS gets bigger and the time it takes for recovery gets longer. A permanent threshold shift, PTS, exists when the TTS does not recover completely. That is, when hearing sensitivity does not return to normal. Because PTS could refer to just about any permanent hearing loss, we generally lengthen the term to noise-induced permanent threshold shift, NIPTS, for clarity. If you're looking to spread awareness of how to make listening safe, then this might be a great way of doing it. I'm currently working on some videos together with the co-chair of the Make Listening Safe initiative, Katja Freire, so make sure to keep a lookout for those. We need to do this together. Myself, I enjoy the flashy parts, but you really can't overestimate the power of the collective knowledge of all my colleagues working in all sorts of different ways to make our vision a reality. A world where no one needs to risk their hearing because of listening. Well, we'd both like to thank all the people making this presentation a reality. Mark Lawrence with his glorious beard, who put his trust in me. My amazing research colleagues Mille Malmberg and Kim Keri, who set me on this path. And all other friends and work acquaintances who inspire me to keep on going. Thank you.